I don't like at all the fact that I'm losing the Pasadena Playhouse as part of my council district. I don't like at all the fact that I'm losing all but just a couple of blocks of the Pasadena Playhouse district, a district that's extremely important to the city that we've spent a lot of time with and all. But again, we understand the kind of the reasons and the underpinnings of this, and I'm not going to complain about that, and I'm going to continue to be interested in that neighborhood and that group and all groups in the city. In terms of the central district, it's interesting, and Jonathan, has been coming to my town hall meetings for a long time, and I think in part because of his view and the others that live there, we've been now conducting kind of sub-town hall district meetings in our district, including one that's dedicated to that part of the city that's in District 6. And I think there's something to talk about there. There are some communities of interest. I'm not convinced it's one community of interest. Could we go to that map, Mark, the one that shows it's hard to miss because it's got the one district thing there. Yeah. I'm not completely convinced that the people that live, say, down kind of in the direction of South Lake and in that neighborhood really view themselves as being part of the same community of interest or neighborhood as some of the folks that live in the far west end of Old Pasadena, for example. But it's interesting, and of course my argument to Jonathan has been, right now you have 4 city council members that you can engage with and who can be your advocates on issues if you do believe that there are common issues there, and who's to say whether that's better or worse than having just one council member. So I'm really grateful to the commission and the staff, and I'm, as my second indicates, obviously going to support moving this forward. It's not perfect, but there's no perfect way to do it. It's fair, it's reasonable, and it'll be a good plan for the next decade for Pasadena.